and their impact is not just a fascinating ecological sidebar. This is a story about balance lost and the immense effort required to try and find it again. It is a cautionary tale about how one small organism placed in the wrong environment can change everything. The origin story of almost every invasive species is, in some way, tied to human activity. For centuries, travel was slow, and natural barriers like oceans and mountain ranges were effective walls. The few species that crossed these barriers did so through rare natural events, allowing the receiving ecosystem time to adapt. This changed dramatically with global trade and colonization. Consider the brown tree snake, native to parts of Indonesia, New Guinea, and Australia. After World War II, these snakes likely stowed away in cargo ships or military equipment traveling to the island of Guam. They were accidentally introduced, yet their presence was catastrophic. A small group was intentionally released in New York's Central Park in the 1890s by people who wanted all the birds mentioned in Shakespeare's works to be present. Without their natural European predators, their population exploded. They are aggressive, outcompeting native cavity nesters like bluebirds and woodpeckers for nesting sites. Their success is a direct result of escaping their original, essentially poisoning the soil for the local flora, giving the invader a significant advantage in resource monopolization. This is often called the novel weapons hypothesis. They impact ecosystems in three main ways: predation, competition, and disease transmission. Severely reducing the food source for native fish and birds. Leading to documented 99% declines in some native raccoon, opossum, and bobcat populations. Or animal, due to an invader, means the loss of traditional food sources, medicinal practices, and ceremonial materials. The biological heritage of a place is erased. Now, for some surprising details about just how tenacious and widespread this problem is, did you know that the cost of managing invasive species Consider the zebra mussel, a small bivalve from Eastern Europe and Russia that has colonized waterways across North America. It attaches to and clogs industrial intake pipes, costing power plants and water facilities billions in maintenance. Another startling fact is that not all invasive species are large animals. The invasive pathogen that causes sudden oak death, a disease ravaging oak and redwood forests in California and Oregon, is a water mold, or umicete, that spreads on the wind and through contaminated soil. It is invisible, yet it is killing foundational tree species and completely reshaping the West Coast forests. Furthermore, the number of successful invaders is quite small. For every 100 species introduced to a new location, only about 10 will survive. And of those 10, only 1 or 2 will become truly invasive and harmful. Yet, those 1 or 2 are enough to cause the current global devastation. The environmental impact of invasive species is not merely a regional problem. It is a global ecological crisis that is interwoven with human actions, climate change, and global commerce. It is a slow-motion catastrophe that continues to unfold on every continent and in every major body of water. The solutions are not simple. They require a holistic approach, including stricter biosecurity measures at ports, massive public awareness campaigns, and extensive scientific research into control methods that do not harm native species. We have a shared responsibility to understand and mitigate this threat, because protecting biodiversity is protecting the complex systems that make all life on Earth possible. If this video helped you to understand the scale of this environmental crisis, please take a moment to subscribe to Objectified. Your support helps us to create more content that illuminates the unseen forces shaping our world. Also, let us know in the comments what invasive species is causing problems where you live. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.